I like you. I like you a lot. All righty. Keep the show moving. Hey, check this credit out. This is very cool. This gentleman had the highest rated talk show for 10 years on the island of Guam. Please welcome to stage Myke Powell. Myke Powell.
Up, but I believe in the separation of church and state. But you can do both, because this holiday coming up, if you think about it, is the time that we pay homage to the omnipotent beings that rule our lives, the time we pay tribute to the deities that command us to live by their laws, and they promise us everlasting peace and prosperity for our eternal tithing and persecution and turmoil if we fail to capitulate. Of course, we're talking about tax day. And I'm not one to advocate cheating on your taxes, but I do advocate having fun. That's why I do my taxes old school, on paper, with a pen, and I use Roman numerals. Sometimes they spell out dirty words. How much did you make? Ki sigma sigma my alpha sigma sigma. How much do you owe? Well, how much is an F worth there? So you feel bailed out now with the economy turning around and everything? Yeah? Woo! Yeah, well, it's really tough. Starbucks is going to have to close 600 stores. So last night, the late shift was coming into the Starbucks in my living room. And I asked them if they were going to be affected by this, but they said no, but the Starbucks in my kitchen may lose a few people. So. But it is going to take about 6 months to close the Starbucks because they have to take care of everybody who's already in line. So. And Home Depot has to lay off 1,500 workers. Again, it's going to take about 6 months because they got to walk around the store until they find somebody that works there. Yeah. You work here, you're fired. So I guess you can tell I've been working out. Thank you. Like I need another reminder that I need to lose weight. Oh, those little reminders happen all the time. Christmas, my wife got me a leather coat. I put it on, and it looked like they hadn't taken the cow out of it yet. Last summer, I was in Santa Cruz, and you know if you walk down the beach at Santa Cruz, there's a nude beach? I didn't know that either until I got there. Now, I'm not going to spoil the fun, so I dropped my pants, and I'm just checking out the surf, and this lady comes up to me, and she goes, you know, from the side, you look like the letter Q. Like uppercase or lowercase, baby. I mean, come on. If you keep staring at it, I'm gonna look like a capital G in a minute. So usually, I've changed my ways now. I've gone entirely vegetarian. I only eat vegetarian animals. No more pumas and wolverines for me. I figure if I eat something that's been chewing on grass all day long, that I get all the benefits of secondhand salad. It's working pretty good, can't you tell? I do miss my trash meats, though, like my bologna. I used to sing to my bologna. Like, oh, my bologna has a first name, it's C-O-W cow. My bologna has a second name, it's L-I-P-S lips. I love to eat it every day. And if you ask me why, I'll say, because Oscar Mayer has a way of getting by the FDA. Like my daddy used to say, you give a man a can of Spam, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to cut a pig's ears and snout off, you get him a job at Hormel. Been trying to work out. I ride a bike to work now. I work at home. Ride a stationary bike. Doesn't go anywhere. Because I live in San Jose. Everybody rides a bike in San Jose, and people love it. You see him at a stop sign, and they see a guy riding a bike to work, and they go, hey, look at that guy, staying in shape, saving the planet, great guy. The lady goes, hey, look at her, saving the planet, staying in shape, great lady. They see me riding a bike to work, and they go, what an a-hole. That guy must have 2 DUIs. So I'm trying to, I guess it's too late. I mean, I have trouble adapting now. I wanted to join a gym. It's like this health club thing, you know. They got stuff in there. I don't even know how it works. You know, I get there the first day. I'm pushing on the bar. I'm pulling on the bar. I push on the bar. I pull on the bar. I push on the bar. I look up. It says, please use other doors. So I get inside. And there's girls in the gym. Girls. Tight little lycra things all pushed up. In case you don't notice how tight it is, see where the thong on the outside, they're running around like this. You know, I'm standing there looking, I'm wearing my sweatpants. The first thing I think, well, I better sit down. And this girl, she's like 22 years old. She comes up to me, she goes, I notice you don't have a partner. You want me to spot you? I'm just watching her jiggle. I'm going like, oh, no, that's all right. I think I'm starting to spot myself already. Man. Which brings me to my question, ladies and gentlemen. How dumb have we become as a society? I mean, when did it become necessary for the mountains on my beer can to turn blue before I knew it was cold enough to drink? You may find this hard to believe, but I've had more than 1 or 2 beer cans in my hand in my life. And never have I been sitting there going, huh, I wonder if that beer is cold enough to drink. If there was just some way I could figure out how, hey, the mountain turned blue, party time. At least it's not non-alcoholic beer. That's useless. Taking the alcohol out of beer is like taking the stupid out of pot. You know, it's like, where did that come from? Was there ever a guy that went, say, bartender, come here. I want to get that bloated, headachy, gotta pee every 10-minute feeling without the benefit of women looking better. Can you do that for me? Sure, having old duels, pay full price. There you go. Here's the other one. Right over here, at Ralph's. What a great name for a supermarket. Ralph's. I guess regurgitate and hurl were already taken, I guess. They have, right there in that row where they sell batteries, they have a battery tester. So the next time you're looking for a fun time with the kids, you can gather them all together and say, hey, we're going to Ralph's to test the batteries, see if they're any good. Maybe I look at things differently. I think anything you put a battery in is a battery tester. Never have I turned on a flashlight that wasn't really bright and I said, hey, you know what happened? That's probably explained by the quantum string theory where in a hyperdynamic parallel universe there's a black hole shooting through the galaxy and it's sucking all the light out of this bulb. Or the battery's low. It's not that difficult. If it takes my wife 30 minutes to have an orgasm, it's time to change the batteries. It's not that difficult. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mike Powell.